So can you create a image using Docker pull? I mean Docker hub. I'll give you some scenarios. Using that, you can create. So my requirement is I just want a image. So how will you create the image on top of your machine? You already logged in with Docker Hub, right? So how to create the image? Doc. So could you please let me know how to create an image using Docker Hub? First, create image. Just simple question. Just create a image. That's it. I'm not asking anything. So if you want to create an image, Docker. So okay, check the images first. You have some images already there. Nginx, Ubuntu. I want Linux. It's okay. Docker pull. Just use. You just go directly go Docker Hub. Copy that and paste here. Docker pull, or you can keep Linux. If there is any plain kernel related to Linux, it will pull. Otherwise, it will throw an error. That's it. Correct. Yeah. First three ways you remember, right? To create the containers and
Yeah,
images.
Docker file, Docker hub,
Ah,
and
and using already existed
commit.
container. Using
Yeah,
container.
Docker commit.
Yes.
Linux, right?
Yeah, Linux. Just type Linux and you can see the. Okay. 10K, 100 years ago. Or try to take a CentOS or MongoDB, anything. Ubuntu is there. Ubuntu already we have. Debian is there. Ubuntu already you have taken, right?
Hmm.
So Debian is just you are pulling the images. You are not utilizing it, right? Take Debian, no problem. Just remove whatever you typed earlier. So Docker pull. No, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, Rakesh. Just remove whatever you have typed. Just directly use that command enough. Along with the command itself, image is there. Just
Yeah.
directly copy paste it. That command itself, complete command.
I didn't check that.
Yeah, enter. It's 49.6 MB. Debian is showing that much big kernel is showing
Hmm.
46 MB. Can you check the images?
It's game.
Right. So on top of this image, you
Hmm.
have to create
Container.
container. Okay.
Let me check
So
first.
take a Debian container. Take Debian container. No, no.
1 second.
Okay.
Now,
Now using image, currently you have created one image.
Hmm.
Using that, you just need to create a container. That container name is Debian container. I'm just giving random names, okay?
Hmm.
Docker run hyphen name Debian container 1 cont 1.
Hmm.
Okay.
And image name.
Image name, take it. That is the image name. Yes. Copy this. Next, what you have to mention?
Bin bash.
Yeah. So is it possible without a bin bash? Can you try?
No, it will not work.
Yeah. Yes. It is working fine.
Hmm.
Yeah. Can you check the container? Already you are in the container.
Yeah.
Okay. Keep some. Just create some touch file 1, file 2, file 3 like that. Okay. So keep something in this. Hmm. Cat file 1. Put something. Hello. Welcome to LK Cloud Tech or AWS Devops Lokesh or hello Rakesh. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Enough,
Hmm.
enough, enough. Exit. Oh, you did not, you cancelled it.
Okay.
So I said exit, not cancel.
Okay.
Create it again. Double greater than what meaning? What is the meaning of double greater than?
Like we can edit the file.
Yeah, it's a kind of override.
Okay. For exit, should I
Appending. You can
use
call as
escape?
appending. Control X or Control
X.
D. Control D. Yes, you did it. Can you check with cat file 1? Yeah, it is there. That's fine. So, so I would like to verify the image which you have taken on top of base image, what extra softwares you have installed, you have created a files, etc., etc., etc. That are all. I want to, whatever the operations you have done. So those operations I want to check. I want to track it. So how will you check it? If you want to track the changes, whatever you did, whatever you have done,
Hmm.
those things I want to track. So what is the command?
Docker
I want to verify what I have installed, what I have done the steps. Docker,
diff.
not here. Exit. Hmm.
Container name.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Right. You created file one and you kept something in that. Correct.
Hmm.
You added file one. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So this whenever you added file one, the dot bash history got created itself by root. Okay. But it is also created itself. That is the reason you got A. A means add.
Okay.
C means change. You actually earlier you were into different user. So after that you changed it as a root. That's the reason it is showing C as a change.
Okay.
Okay. Next, um, that's fine. Next, uh, I want to create a container name called Vasu container.
Uh,
I want extra container actually. I want extra container. That container name is Vasu container. Vasu.
Okay.
Okay, how can you create
For the same image.
any image? That's fine. I'm just my intention is to create a container. Any image, it's your option.
Docker commit.
No, I'm. What is my question, Rakesh?
You asked
I'm
me to
just
create
I'm
one
just
container.
asking to create a container. That's it. I'm not asking to do anything. I'm just asking you to create a container using any image. Vasu hyphen container one. No spaces.
Hmm.
One. Yeah. Use your
Image.
any image. No problem. Ubuntu, something like that.
Created.
Right? Hmm. All right. So now you can exit from here.
I did.
Okay. So now next. Uh, Earlier you have created a container. What was that container name? Vasu or something different? Uh,
Debian container one.
Debian container, correct?
Yeah.
So can you commit it?
Yeah.
So you pulled it something from the Docker hub, right?
Hmm.
So now use that container, whatever container you created, maybe Vasu container or maybe Debian container. Uh, Create one image, maybe that image something. What is the image?
Image is Debian,
Uh-huh.
and the container is Debian container one. And another container we created Vasu with Ubuntu.
Okay. Do one thing then. Just do one thing. Docker, you can commit it. Okay. You using that different Debian image.
Hmm.
Using Debian image, just commit one container, any container.
Okay.
AWS Devops Lokesh, AWS Devops Rakesh, like that. You can keep one new container. Docker commit.
1 second.
So what does it work? What is the meaning of this container?
So this is the container where Debian image got ran. So using that, we are creating a new image, and
Hmm.
using that new image, we will create a another document. So
Hmm.
using this commit command, I'm
Hmm.
creating a new image,
Hmm. Okay.
and image name I want to give a new image name.
Hmm.
So something like um, hmm, okay,
Yeah. Anything fine.
enter.
Can you show me that?
1 second.
Show me the images. So you
Created.
created you how did you create? Can you please explain?
So already we have a running container with a Debian image in it. So using that environment, we created another image
Hmm.
from the running container
So
using
from the
commit.
container existed using existed container you created new image.
Yeah.
So that can you show me that whether this already existed or not, this container, Debian container one. So what is the command? Just I'm asking to show the containers.
Once again, Docker containers ls hyphen container.
Mm. So which is already existed, the Debian one, correct? Right side.
Hmm. This is the
Debian
one
one is
Debian
already
container,
existed.
and
Using this container, you created an image, correct?
yeah,
Good. You understood, right?
yeah,
Clearly?
yeah, yeah.
That's fine. So, um, so one more question. So while you are committing, why didn't you mention bin bash?
So bin bash,
While you are creating the images, you are mentioning bin bash. While you are
yeah,
creating the container, you sorry. While you are creating the container,
create a
you are
container.
mentioning bin
We
bash.
mentioning bin bash,
Hmm.
but creating image we are not mentioning.
So you just make the difference. So try to understand the difference.
Okay.
So on top of container, bash files will be created. Okay.
Hmm.
So this
Okay.
bin and bash directories, it will be stored. Okay.
Okay.
So this container will run bin bash.
Okay.
On
But
top
in
of this
image it will
machine,
not.
currently machine is yeah, that's okay. You can understand, right? Without a bin bash, you can't create
Create
container.
containers. Yeah, yeah.
But while you are committing it, it's not required.
Okay.
That bin bash, so we are mentioning the path bin and bash.
Okay.
In that only container will be there. That is location.
Okay.
And next point is mm, okay, that's fine. So uh, go inside my requirement is just now you created one image, correct?
Hmm. Hmm.
Using that image, can you create any container?
Yeah.
You created one new image right now, com something.
Hmm.
So using that image, you create a new container
Hmm.
and check the what are the files are there inside it.
Hmm.
What is hyphen it?
Uh, it I forgot the name.
Yeah, interactive terminal.
Interactive terminal. Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
hyphen name. Yeah, you can make it. Go ahead. Go ahead. So Docker run hyphen name. This is com container one, com hyphen image one bin bash. Right?
Hmm.
Enter it. Yes, you are
Container.
inside the container, new container. Can you see the files? Yes, go inside the file one. No, just file one is you created, but not maybe that nothing is there inside.
Okay, one second. It's a file.
Cat, yeah, cat it. Cat file one. Yes,
Hmm.
something is there, right?
Now we got
Shoot
that. Yeah.
XE. Yeah, anyways, something is there, but the thing is you did not created anything here, correct? You just only created a container. But how you got these files? Where you got from where you got these files?
From Debian container.
Exactly. What we have mentioned in the Debian container, we have mentioned these files earlier.
Yeah.
Okay. So from those container we created image. So which means, for example, that container we kept some softwares in real time. Okay. Those softwares, whatever the softwares you keep that, along with that you converted that container as an image, correct?
Okay.
By using reference from that container, you created a image. Okay, that by using this image you created a container. So whatever the softwares which you created earlier, those softwares you just got it clear.
Okay.
So in real time, if you keep any softwares or files or any data, you can generate like this. You can use image, just that is how the MongoDB is working. Docker Hub registry is working. So there are
Okay.
Linux kernels, there are Debian kernels, there are different images are there, right? Ubuntu
Mm.
image is there, Linux image is there, Red Hat image is there, something like that. There are a lot of images they actually stored in Docker registry, correct?
Yeah.
So those Docker registry is working like this. Okay, whatever you also keep some kind of images in. You can keep your files. You can keep your softwares inside the container. You can convert this container as image and you can push into Docker Hub. Yeah, you can do it. You clear understand?
Yeah.
So this is how you can keep your images inside your Docker Hub also. We'll see. We'll do this later. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
how we can keep. We can store our images in Docker Hub.
Okay.
Okay. So
Yeah.
what is the next way?
Next way is direct using Docker file.
Okay. So yeah. So what is the purpose of Docker file?
Like the purpose is to create a image
Hmm.
uh, like in an automated way.
Okay. So what
Yeah.
is this scripting file or what file it is?
It's a text file.
Yeah. All right.
Using the variables, we have to create them.
Okay. So what are the instructions are there in Docker file and what are the uses? Can you please tell me? Can you please let me know what are the instructions are available in Docker file?
So interest so it's like we need to first bring a image like from
Hmm.
and also if there is anything need to copy, then we can use copy.
Mm-hmm.
And also environment variables,
Hmm.
add uh, volumes,
Hmm.
and many I forgot.
Yeah. Yeah. What is work directory?
Yeah, work directory also. So
What is the use of work directory?
work directory, we can store all the files in that directory. Installation of files, I mean, if we install any software in it, we need to give a path to that work directory
Yeah,
and it
yeah.
will store there.
This is correct answer.
Yeah.
You, it sets the working directory inside the container for all next instructions. It will run whatever it is there. That path it will show. It will show the path.
Okay.
Okay, that there in that path itself it will run. Okay, if you want copy, it will copy. If you run it, it will run there itself. That location. Okay, what is the difference between copy and VS? Sorry, sorry. Copy and add. Sorry.
So if we need to add copy any file
Mhm.
or the content in the file, we can use copy. Or if anything that we need to pull, like any zip file or any compressed file, we can use add.
So where you want to copy? From where to where you are copying?
uh, from containers, from Docker to containers,
From host machine to
from
container.
host
You are
machine. Yeah, yeah,
copying.
from host machine to container.
Okay. So and because there are a lot of files in our local machine, right? What is the
Yeah, yeah.
so actually before you creating container and image, so how the container come into the picture? So your files and softwares will be in your local machine, correct? Host
Mm.
machine, you can say. In that host machine, everything is there, files will be there, softwares will be there. If you want to copy that files into your current creating container or image, okay, you can do it by using copy, right?
Yeah.
And okay, uh, so how to pass environment variables in Docker file?
Like using env
Hmm. ENV, what
variable
is ENV? ENV means what is that? ENV?
environment.
That's okay. I'm not asking
It's a
abbreviation.
variable. It stores the values.
It is variable. Actually, you should not. You can say that is a variable. That's fine.
Mm.
But what? Why? There is actually some term in the Docker file. What is that? You must use that extension. It's a instruction. Okay.
Yeah.
ENV is instruction. Work
Okay.
directory is instruction. Run is instruction. Don't forget
Okay.
this term. This term is important.
Okay.
Okay. And anything like from is also one instruction like that.
Mm.
Okay. So can you my another question is, can you create a volume from Docker file?
Volume from a Docker file. Yeah,
Hmm.
you can create.
Yes.
And yesterday I forgot to ask you,
Hmm.
can we mention the volume sizes while creating?
Why you are particularly talking about sizes here in containers?
No, I just want to know, like, for
See,
containers.
in DevOps, let me compare from containers to this Docker volume and AWS. Okay. In
Okay.
the AWS, there is a specific reason to mention the volumes because it is a pay and go, pay use
Yeah, yeah.
and go. Because
Okay.
if you buy something from the EBS, okay, volume that is costly. Okay, and also there is a specific there are some there is some space there actually for every space that is costly.
Okay.
Okay, but here is not like that. There is no need to worry about space. While I am explaining the Docker introduction itself, you don't worry about this kind of spaces and all. That is the reason we are using Docker. Why we are using Docker? In the sense, we have a space concern earlier in the local machines, right? While we are
Okay.
using virtual machines, in the virtual machines, we used to install and configure the softwares kernels around 1.5 to 2 GB, correct? So but to avoid such kind of cases, only Docker came into the picture, right? So in the
Mm.
Docker, you don't need to worry about this kind of space. This is lightweight. You can create
Okay.
the volume, you can use the volume, anything. It doesn't matter about the space. Am I correct or wrong?
Yeah.
If I am correct, correct me. If I am wrong, correct me.
What you said is right.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah. So let us create a Docker file now.
Okay.
Open Docker file VI. Just create the file first. I will help you, don't worry. I'm not asking the questions. I'm
Mm.
trying to remembering you.
Yeah, file name.
VA Docker file name only. D should be capital. That is actually mandatory thing. Docker file D should be capital, but for Docker command D is not capital. That is a difference. Hey, no. No,
Mm.
never. It is default file. Don't use one and twos. Quit. I'm asking to create a default file. Use for arrow. Yeah, remove the one.
File is fine. Huh?
That's it. Enough. Enter. So this is default file of Docker file.
Okay.
Okay. So write something Docker file from should be capital. Instructions must be capital, and you can take a from instruction.
From
Okay, from instruction Ubuntu and work directory. Work directory you can keep any temporary directories, temporary path, something like that. Dot slash temp is there, temporary file. Dot
Mm,
directory. TMP not TMP. Run. Run you can use you can keep any software here, or you can keep any command. So you can keep any command, else no M will not work for Ubuntu. You can keep like this na, welcome to something like that. Using run you are going to do one thing. Do one thing. What how you can write? So in the double quotes you can write welcome to, welcome, something like that. Welcome to the world. Okay, like that, and something like this, and you can use append greater than extension, with the extension space greater than, greater than.
okay.
Yeah. So you can mention the temp, TMP, sorry, TMP work directory. You mentioned temp, right? So yeah, TMP and again slash test file. If not test file available, it will throw error, or else it will create. Let's see. Okay. So next, give some space after greater than. Okay. So next, environment env. You are using here my use instruction env. After that, use my name Rakesh. Space Rakesh. Space. Yeah. What is value and what is key? Variable. Here my name is variable.
Yeah, Rakesh is value.
Right. So next, copy instruction. Um, so where we have to copy. So I don't know what are the files are there in your local machine. So you have to give that file name and in directory. Not here, na. You are working on EC2, right?
Yeah.
Why you are
In
checking?
EC2, nothing.
EC2, nothing in the sense. Can you save this? LS. So we have some files, right? Or else
Mm.
you can create here test file one, something like that. Or you can take any name also. That if you want to copy any file like normal.txt or project or Rakesh, anything, it is okay. Okay, we can take a project now. So that is,
Mm.
we can take project. Go inside the Docker file. Now copy. Mention what is that project? Project where you want to copy. I am using here temp. Okay, that's it. Maybe so you can save it.
The escape
Represent.
didn't work.
Yeah, yeah. What happened?
Escape didn't work.
No, no. Escape will work. No. Okay. So if you want to add, then you need to have some tar.gz. Okay.
Mm.
So for that we don't have, right. You have to create that. If it is possible,
Okay.
you can create it. please try to keep you can make directory inside the directory, so nested directory you can make it as a tar.gz using tar hyphen cvzf. Tar c means create, v means verbose, z means zip file. Okay, so we can do one thing, create mkdir hyphen p hyphen p directory slash wait, no, that was we did mistake last time, right?
Hmm.
um Here itself directory a, directory b, directory c, directory d, directory e also if you want. I'm getting throat pain, I'm shouting here.
Should I create?
Hmm. What is the meaning of p?
Hmm.
Whenever you create a file inside of a file at a
Hmm.
time for recursive purpose you can use p.
Okay.
So touch also you do touch file 1, file 2, file 3, file oh, no. Okay, that's enough. No need. Can you keep type ls? Directory 1 is there, that is enough, right?
Hmm.
So go to docker file. Oh no, I forgot. So now you will do something. So you need to make it tar.gz, right? I forgot that. You are not telling me.
Hmm.
So okay, we need to create a zip file, correct?
Yeah.
So how to create that zip file?
Using tar hyphen
Hmm.
pgp, right?
cvzf.
cvjf. cvjf.
Hmm. What is that? Directory one, right?
Yeah.
Make it a directory one dot tar.gz dot.
Cowardly refusing to.
Refused, huh? Oh, wait. Empty archive. Okay. So which means you need to keep something folder. Okay. See, use upper arrow. Okay. Where you want to copy? Wait. Yeah. You can keep that. You can do one thing. Mkdir, create something. Mkdir,
Hmm.
Control C. I can't see anything. Yeah, Control
Hmm.
C. Mkdir
Okay, dear.
test. Okay.
Hmm.
Enter. MV dir space dir one. So I'm not doing anything. Just simply directory one moving into test. Okay.
Hmm.
One space test. Enter. That ls test is there, right? Okay. So now what you have to do is tar the same command which you have typed, the same one you can repeat it. Tar hyphen cvzf. Okay. You can make it now. Uh, 1 second. Test tar.gz. Make it the name. You can make the name as test one something. Space test one or two something like that. Okay. Again, you got issue. No such file or directory. Okay. Create a mkdir.
No, I think one second.
It is there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just mkdir. One second. Why it's not getting? What file it is not showing? What is the error? No such file. Which file? Test one. Ah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Test
create test
one week.
one.
Right?
Create the test one. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Test one.
It's we are creating directories to create file, right? No.
No, 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 no. How? So if it is the file, how can we keep all these things in the file? No, no. Test one. Make it. Okay.
Mm.
Now try to repeat the same command. Yeah. One. ls. You see now. So that is the one. Test.r.z.
Mm.
Okay. Now you see that. Can you open test one? Test one. You see all the ls.
In test, we kept all the things.
Okay. Okay. Fine. Okay. Okay. Done. Done. Yeah. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. We actually made the tar.gz using test two. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Just remove test one. rm-rf. Test one. So after creating it, not required now. Test one. Okay. 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 That's fine. So now, in the Docker file, go inside the Docker file. No,
Hmm?
D should be capital.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now try to add the add instruction. So we are going to add that tested. What is that? That is the one, right? Test one or test dot tar dot
Just
dz.
done.
Tar
Mm. Yeah.
dot not comma dot gz in where which path temporary tmp slash tmp not space.
Okay.
Remove the spaces after gz after project also in copy. Okay, now save it. So what is the command for build build this run this?
Uh, Docker build
Yeah, do it. Save it. So docker build. After that,
file name.
yeah.
Path Docker file not found.
Wait. Docker build -t. You forgot
Okay.
-t, and you should mention the
Tag.
image. Okay.
-t.
So you're building one image. Okay.
Mm.
-t. What is the image? Image name you have to mention, right? You have to define the image name. Delete
Mm.
the Docker file first. Remove that. -t. You have to give the name of the image. New
Mm.
image. You can keep any name of the image. You are building the image, right? All these things, MongoDB hyphen any project or something. Yeah, MongoDB. So no, 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 don't use official name. Something extension you can keep anything.
I gave Mango. Mongo, right? Mongo.
Okay, okay.
Mm.
Mango now. Okay, fine. That's fine. That's fine. No problem. So Mango. Okay,
Mm.
MongoDB. After that, that's it. Do it. Oh, no, 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 wait, 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 wait.
Docker file.
No, 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 no. You can give dot because we are using default
Mm.
files.
Okay, okay.
You can use dot. Enter. It is working,
Mm.
right?
Failed to
Something
solve
failed. What is it? Copy. Oh my
line 5.
goodness. Something is not there in copy. It is actually redirecting, showing it. Fifth one
Mm.
is not done because something error. What is the error? Fail to solve Docker parse error on line number 5. Copy requires at least two arguments, but only one was provided. Destination could not be determined. Okay.
Mm.
Okay. So this is the purpose. What is the this is the issue. So what we will do is you mentioned Docker copy project temp. That's fine. So yeah, project. One second. One second. One second, Rakesh. I don't know. I don't know. Checking your bag. ఏంటి close the door. One second, Rakesh.
Mm.
Okay. Okay. So line number 5. What is what did you understood about this error, Rakesh?
Mm. Like we gave the you know from where we have to copy, but it it should give some destination image, right? The it should keep it in one place, right? We took from
Yeah,
one place, but
that's
we
good.
didn't.
That's good. You're
Yeah.
right. So then you just go ls. You can ls it. ls it. First, actually, we need to mention source to destination. So what is the
Yeah.
source path? It is actually root slash root. After that, you need to mention project. Okay.
Okay.
So go inside Docker file. So Docker file, you need to mention first source to destination. Source is root, right? Ours.
Mm. Source already we gave source, right? This is
Source.
destination. Huh?
No, no. We mentioned only one. Actually, that what is that? What is that? That error. Error is telling that you mentioned only one argument. The second argument
Okay.
is you mentioned only source. Where is the destination path? Where you want to
Uh,
where you want to copy this? That's what the issue.
okay. For
Okay.
suppose we have test, right?
Yeah, do one thing. Better, I think we have to this project file. We need to copy, right? No, no, only
Mm.
project. There is actually one folder project actually um
Okay.
in the
One second.
host.
1 second.
Okay.
Then
No, no, no. My question. Try to understand my requirement.
I got it. I got it. We can create a new file from here.
Yeah.
Array. All pro.
But destination should be temporary.
Mm. Mm.
Project route you mentioned. Okay. Mm, you can keep only temp. That's fine, right?
Mm. Yeah.
So let us see. Only keep just keep only temp. That's it. Let's see. Okay, that's
Mm.
enough.
Should I remove space?
No, 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 no. Destination. If you remove the space, where is the destination bar?
Mm.
So this project and route is actually one destination. This is source and this is destination is tempo. Save it.
Mm.
Save and try. No, no, no. Repeat the command, right? Yeah. Then
No
copy
bad.
was fine. Second, what is this? Fail to solve. So
Same. This
see,
is also.
yeah, yeah. So earlier it did not show. Why? Tell me. Can you please tell me
It
the
stopped
reason?
up to copy, just like other comments.
Yeah. So in the instructions, while it is building, it will check one by one, step by step.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
will check. It will
Mm.
not pass the error value. Okay. It will
Mm.
not pass. It will not bypass the error one.
Okay.
Okay. Docker file parse error line number 6. Add requirements at least two arguments. Same here also.
Mm.
Okay. Uh, can you open Docker file again? Just need to mention only space. That is enough. You did not mention space, right? Just mention the space. That's it.
We have to mention root also, I guess.
No, no, no need, no need, no need. Just mention like this and save it. Save and try to run.
Mm.
Copy file again. Problem. Why? Why? Fail to solve.
Okay. 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 Okay.
See, what did you do?
I did. अरे कच्चल बन रहा है.
What is that issue? You have
Temp
to mention
దగ్గర
new file name. New file
file.
name.
No, no, no.
Uh,
अरे one second.
what happened, Rakesh?
Why temp? It got like this, like iPhone.
So mention some project name or something folder name. So after the temp, you can keep any name or project. You can keep project.
Space project, right?
No, no, directly. Source to destination. You need to mention below project before project slash. That is path. Temp after temp, you need to mention some backslash.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, right. Try now. Try now. Repeat the command.
Mm.
Okay, okay. One second. One second. One second. One second. It got created something, and it is showing that compute catchy key failed to calculate. Welcome to the. This is actually fine. That's fine. It is created already. You see this? Something is there, but only it is showing somewhere error. Okay. Oh, try to understand that error. Okay. 1 minute. 1 minute. Let me read this. Okay. 1 minute. Let me read this. Project root not found. Okay. It is not there, Rakesh. Okay. Mm, copying, you are copying some file. Do one thing, Rakesh. Go. I mean, go inside Docker file. Remove the tempo.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that we did mistake this. The source path, we don't mention root. Remove the root. Source path, you already in the root, right? It is taking from the root itself. No need to mention root. Remove that. Let us do like this. Just save it. So project only you mentioned. This will take default and it will store in somewhere. It will create with the name of project. I think what happened this two also. Welcome to the world. What happened to this? Bash, bin bash. Welcome to the world. That's fine. Temporary file did not complete successfully. 1 second. Welcome to the world. That's fine. Tempo file, text file. Okay. Process pin sh-c. Welcome to the world. Temporary file did not complete successfully. Exit code number 127. What is 127? Hmm. Why it is showing run? Welcome to the world. You are keeping that into some. This is also throwing error. Run. Okay. Welcome to the world. That's fine. Tempo text file. Run. Abba. Yes. Open that. Rakesh. So where is the command? Actually, no command here. We did not mention any command. So that is not command. Run is instruction only. We are passing just to string value. Can you scroll up bit? Scroll up. Scroll up more. I can't see. Yeah, yeah. So after run, you have to mention echo.
Yeah, in the starting I mentioned, but you didn't set anything. So
Okay.
Ubuntu, I think they will not use. That's why it didn't set anything.
Okay. Fine. 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 Save it. Echo after that space. Mention the some space. No, not getting. Yeah. Save it now. Maybe it will work now. It will work now. I think so. Or else you will get error. Yes, it's working fine.
It will. Hmm.
Now tell me what we have to check. We need to check the first Ubuntu image.
Hmm.
No, no, new image. Sorry. What is the
Hmm.
image name?
Image name MangoDB.
MongoDB, right?
Hmm.
So next, so we need to check with the in temporary. So you need to go inside. I mean, to do that, first of all, using that MongoDB. So you need to create a container. Is it correct?
Yeah.
So can you create the container? Mango container name hyphen name. Rakesh, are you family or bachelor?
Bachelor.
Oh, okay. So this is container MongoDB only. That's fine. Bin bash slash bash. Hmm. Check the containers. You are already inside the container. Ls, why you are coming temp? Tell me, Rakesh. Why you are directly coming into temp directory? Why should you come in directly into temp directory? Why you are not? You are not in the normal default container. So why you are coming into temp
Because we gave temp location in
work
Docker file.
directory?
Work directory. Yeah.
That is instruction we given work directory. There we mentioned the temp. That's why it is directly navigating you through here. So
Mm,
whatever the installations happened, what are the files happened, it is showing here, correct?
okay.
So now you see the test one, right?
Yeah.
Test one, it is you got through add. Okay,
Mm,
project you got through copy. Text file
okay.
you got through run.
Okay.
Temp you got through work directory.
Mm,
Then using Ubuntu, you mentioned Ubuntu, which is actual reference file. On top of that, you created one image called Mango image. On top of that, you
mm.
created a container called Mango container one. Correct. This is really fantastic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is basic. Okay. So
Mm.
if you want to take different I mean Docker files, so you have enough time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So go to ChatGPT. So I don't have more examples than
So
this.
actually, yesterday I thought like, so one of my friend is working in TCS here.
Okay.
So he has this Udemy access. So I
Oh,
thought like once I learn Docker, I can like search Docker projects and do practice here.
why Udemy?
No, there has free access for that.
Okay, okay. You want to
Mm.
utilize it.
Yeah.
Okay, you can utilize it. So lot of examples you need to do practice on Docker file.
Mm.
You should be you should become as a pro.
Okay.
So ask ChatGPT. So provide different Docker file for lab purpose. Real time cases. Docker file in the sense should not mention space and D should be capital wherever you mention. Provide different Docker file for the lab practice
In real time.
real time. You can mention real time examples. Hey, what is laptops?
Hmm?
Why you mention laptops? So no, no. After that,
1 second. After that, what? I didn't get it.
no, 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 no. Can you read that which you typed for prompt?
Provide different Docker file for the laptops.
Remove that laptops and try to ask.
Lap.
Okay, I'm asking. Provide the different Docker files for the in
Uh,
real time cases. You just remove that lab also. Real time. Okay, in real time cases. Real time cases
for
for DevOps
projects.
engineer or projects. So that's fine. Anything DevOps projects. Okay, we'll try to understand this. It is taking actually from base image,
Jenkins image.
Jenkins image, user who is
User root.
here actually taking reference as root as a user.
Hmm.
If you want to
Got it.
keep, you can keep EC to user. Okay, and here
Run
installing the
app.
Docker
Hmm.
it is actually updating and also
Installing
installing
Docker.
and also it is giving the permissions.
Access to the Jenkins.
Access to the Docker is accessing Jenkins user.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay, and also user is
User
Jenkins.
Jenkins.
Yes. Further Jenkins here actually you mentioned here grouping permissions. This is group permissions. Okay.
Hmm.
User mode -ag means all group permissions -ag means. Okay.
Hmm. Hmm.
Docker where Docker is giving the Jenkins permissions. Okay. Expose
Hmm.
8080. There it will work. Okay.
Okay.
Scroll down. So that's okay. One is enough. Don't make it complicate. One is enough. Don't use Ansible. Scroll down. Yeah, copy this. exit. Okay. So now you can create a different Jenkins project. VI Jenkins.
File name should be called
You can make it different. No problem.
Jenkins.
Yeah, no problem. Enter. Write instructions. Okay. Scroll down. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. From why it is not showing colors? Tell me.
That's for
OM. Hmm.
it's not showing.
No, no, no. Why it is not showing colors? Tell me.
Not sure.
Not sure, right? So why
Hmm.
means you are not using Docker file as a file name. Clear? So that is the
Okay.
reason it is not recognizing it. Okay. So still it will works. Okay.
Hmm.
So this
The
install.
Docker file with the extension should be Docker. Huh?
No, no, not required. Not required. So actually
Hmm.
it is not recognizing current right now. Later it will
Hmm.
after building it will work. Okay. So
Okay.
Docker file is actually default file. Okay.
Hmm.
But in our case, we are actually taking our file name as a Jenkins. So if you have
Hmm.
multiple Docker files, we can use that. Okay. Save it.
Hmm.
So how to build it? Hyphen T. Make what is the image? Tell me. Docker project. Jenkins
Gen
project.
image.
Jenkins project. Okay. Jenkins project image. Jenkins image. Your wish. Project image. Hmm. Wait.
They're in
Not
same
no, no,
directory.
no, no, no. Just you need to do some changes. Okay.
Okay.
You mentioned here dot hyphen dot till here is common, right?
Hmm.
So after that, you need to mention hyphen f space my project. Keep that. Let's see whether this works. Yesterday also I tested with this, right? Try. Enter. Okay. Do one thing. Can you repeat the command? So remove that my project hyphen f. Enter. It is working fine. Yeah. Maybe I tried some experiments, but it didn't work.
Hmm.
Okay. So can you check the image? Where is that image?
Gen
Yes.
Pro image.
Okay. Can you create a container on top of this?
Hmm.
Okay. You can create a container, uh, Jenkins container,
Hmm.
Docker run, Jenkins image, feeling thirsty, shouting. Yes. Enter. Okay. Can you check what we have done? Check the which Jenkins, which Jenkins. That's okay. Which Jenkins?
What which
Type it.
Jenkins? Huh?
Jenkins. Which Jenkins? Where is which? Hmm. Can you go one step back? Can you show me the exit? One second, one second. Exit. Can you show me this Jenkins container? Yeah, yeah, one second, Rakesh. I understood. You actually opened project test one and text file, which means it is not. Yes, yes, it is. You did not. Yeah, it is created. Is it created?
Hmm.
Show me. Oh, you mentioned Jenna. I thought Jenkins. Okay. It is. It is the one. Okay, Jenkins. Yeah, correct. Jenkins container, right?
Hmm.
Go inside the container. How to go inside the container?
Hmm. Docker start
Hmm.
container name
Copy it.
Jenkins
Okay.
Docker attach
Hmm.
Jenkins.
Ls.
How these files got here? We used image called Jenkins from.
So did we use? I think maybe. White. What is this? What is this? Why it is getting like this? My project. One second. Docker build hyphen T. You created something. My project. This my project is you mentioned this, but it got failed right earlier.
Hmm.
Okay. So
And
failed
after
to.
that, we Docker built Gen Pro image.
Uh,
There, it created a
Hey,
new.
wait. It is builded. So you along with this, everything got built. First, check the steps. Blue color one. Come down.
Like, wait, why these two image IDs are same?
Yeah, that is actually synchronized. That's why I'm showing. Come down. Scroll down. Yeah. Wait. Scroll up, please. This whatever you builded file, I want to read. Scroll up, Rakesh. So try to read this internal load build definition from the Docker file. First step. So it has taken catchy also.
Hmm.
Okay. Transferring. It happened transferring thing. Transfer happened actually. From first step from docker.io library ubuntu because earlier whatever the Docker file you created, the Docker file image is same. Correct?
Hmm.
Default Docker file image also same. This Docker file image also same. Can you change the image then and build it?
Yeah.
Change the image and build it. Exit. Jenkins. No. This is not the name. Different name. I think only Jenkins. Q. Hmm. Yeah. So from you took Jenkins LTS. Oh my goodness. This is updated. Docker sudo. This is okay. Installed Docker. And created. Okay, that's fine. Expose 8080. Hmm. Hmm. Save this. Save this.
One second. Hmm.
Wait. Rakesh, 1 minute.
Hmm.
In this case, Docker build hyphen T. What is that name? Create different name. Use different name.
Okay.
Use different name. New image. Okay, that's it, right? Uh, Can you try to give file name? Docker file name, recent one. Enter. So what is the issue? Not found, right?
No, no, no.
Unable to prepare context path. Okay. So you see right side Docker default. It is looking for the Docker default. Okay. So what we have to do? Okay. So repeat the command again. Remove that Jenkins. Dot enter. It's working right. One second. One second. From docker.io. Second one is catchy worker.
Again, it got.
Huh?
I think we need to remove the catchy. Because of
Yeah,
that
it is taking
catchy.
catchy. Yeah, yeah. One second. One second. One second. Let me check. So this is fine, right? One second. Whew. Catchy 2 of 5 work directory. Catchy only showing now.
Mm,
Hmm. And the naming Docker is new image is creating. That's fine. Exposing layers. Mhm. Mhm. Okay. Okay. Catchy.
mm.
Why it is collaborate file.
And even that collaboration is working very fine without any.
So do one thing, Rakesh. Docker
Mm.
build. Remove the catchy then. Docker build Docker build try it like this. Docker build no catchy. Just simple.
Hyphen.
No, no catchy. No hyphen catchy. No hyphen catchy.
No hyphen catchy.
No hyphen catchy. CACHE
Mm.
hyphen T new image one. This is image one. Okay. Image one space dot. Do you also catch the?
Still it ran.
But okay. Okay. So let's try to create a container on top of this image. Why it is collaborating? Yesterday did not happen like this, right?
Yeah.
New container one, two, or three. New image one bash ls.
1 second.
That's fine, but why it is going that container? Which Jenkins? Which Docker? No, Docker hyphen version. Okay, it's it's interesting. Keep like this. It is working, but where why it is not responding? It is not throwing error, right? That is a problem.
Mm.
Okay, do anything. Create other Docker file with a different name, with Jenkins, Ansible, or something different. Show me that examples, different examples.
One second.
Examples. Come down. This is also different one. CMD. Okay. Mm, oh, it is different things are there. Okay. Copy this Ansible one. Hey, one second. It is taking Docker file for Ansible. The name. See Docker file. Scroll down once. I mean, go up, go up. Okay. Type build for above project, above examples. Type here. Prompt.
Mm.
Provide commands for uh, above examples. Enter. Same only using. Same, right? Command is also same. That is okay. That is okay. Don't focus on this. I'll tell you later this one. So just I'm talking about building. Okay, for building we are actually using the same command. Correct. Okay, that's fine. Scroll down. Scroll down. Same. All commands are same. Maybe the both are collaborated. I don't know.
Mm.
Let's see. That you can keep it aside. How to resolve this first? You copy this, Rakesh. Whatever blue color
Something.
builded thing, a whole builded thing. Copy this. No, from the root itself. From the command itself, you can copy.
One second.
Copy this. Now give the prompt. Yeah. Created using Docker file.
Great question.
Lokesh also we used. Scroll down. Rebuild every layer from scratch. Ignore all previous build immediate images or layer cache. So even if you build this image earlier with or without the same Docker file, Docker won't reuse any previous steps. Scroll down.
इंదులో अच्छा మరి టెస్ట్ తార అసలు వాడలే కదా.
We did not used, but earlier one we have used, right? Previous, it is giving previous also. So where is getting data? You see this. Copy, add, we did not used everything. Okay. But it is taking from the Docker file, default Docker file. And both are collaborating. Very interesting. First time I'm facing this.
కెన్ వి చెక్ దిస్ టుమారో?
Yeah, obviously. So let's check this tomorrow, and also we'll work on volumes. Okay,
ఓకే.
right? Fine, Rakesh. Good to connect.
యా.
See you.
బాయ్.
Bye bye.